Hey guys, J-Man here for a comic book review. Shazam number 2. All right, so Shazam 1, I think I gave like pretty good marks on, and the ending was kind of like, ooh. I haven't gone to the comic shop yet. I am going to get these in physical form, but it's so easy with DC and digital. You wake up and you got your comic ready to go. So it's hard to resist to wait to go to the shop. But I am going to go to the shop today and buy. I'm actually buying a lot of stuff today because I didn't go last week, so I got a lot to catch up on. But I want to get this review out quickly. I'm going to review this using my space system: story, pacing, artistry, characters, enjoyment. Each category gets a score between 0 to 2. 2 is the best you can get in any category. If I give the storyline of this comic a 2 out of 2, a perfect score, that doesn't mean that this is the best storyline ever, or that it's better than Alan Moore's, Watchmen or something. I'm comparing this to current Shazam comics, so that's how we compare. I'm not comparing this to Spawn or to Transformers or to Superman even, right? I'm comparing it to this kind of same genre. So Superman maybe a little bit because he's kind of the same genre, but mostly Shazam. So when you buy a Shazam comic, there's certain expectations that you have. How well did it meet your expectations? The storyline, I'm going to give this a 1.5. So Billy saved a bunch of people last time. I like where this is going in the sense that it's just Billy with the powers. I guess Mary still has her powers, and Freddy's looking to get his powers, but the other kids don't have them, which is fine because I don't need 400 Shazam characters or even 6 Shazam characters. I was good with the 3 that they had. But I don't hate Eugene, Carla, or Darla, Eugene, and Pedro. I've got nothing against them, but I really don't have anything for them. They're just there. It's like those new Superman characters. It's like they're just there. It's like I like Superboy, Supergirl, Superman. That's it. Is there room for more super people? Sure. Is there room for more Shazam people? Sure. I don't have to care about them. I'll get to characters in a bit. But the storyline here is still pretty interesting. You don't know what's going on. Billy lashed out at the end. He yelled at everybody, and you're like, okay, is it going to be the real gods? It looks like the real gods, like actually Achilles and Hercules and all them, are like plotting something. This dinosaur shows up for helping because he helped the dinosaurs in the first issue. So there's some silliness there. And then Psycho Pirate shows up and he looks freaking awesome. I'll get to the art in a second on that, which I really liked in this comic. So he's stealing the Mona Lisa. There's a fight. Stuff gets damaged. So I couldn't give this a 2 out of 2. And the reason is that it's got that whole thing of like, oh, the hero's being clumsy and they're blaming him. Oh, you'd cause damage. And I'm tired of that trope, to be honest with you. They could write it better. They could write that he doesn't cause the damage. Like, why is he being so stupid? I don't know. It's not something that I like. So I'm going to ding it for that. But still 1.5 out of 2 is very good. So I am interested in what's going on here. The pacing, I'm going to give it a 1. I wish there would have been more action. Like once he becomes like Shazam or Captain or whatever, it gets pretty good. It's a little bit whatever in the beginning. This dinosaur thing, I could do without that. I guess it was trying to be funny. I just don't care. So it didn't destroy the pacing. A 1 is still a pass. A 1 out of 2 is a pass, but could have been a bit better. Maybe you could do a 1.5 if you're feeling generous on that. But the artistry, though, I'm going to give it a friggin' 2 out of 2, man. There's like some wicked art. I like the colors here. Actually, they very pop. I like Psycho Pirate, man, looks freaking awesome. Like it is panely, but I feel that like it feels like it's moving faster that way. Like that's a nice page. So I'm going to give it a 2 out of 2. I really like that's awesome. That looks awesome. It's like almost like an Iron Man kind of look. So it worked for me. Again, I'm not saying this art is better than Jack Kirby or something. What I'm saying is that for this comic, it works for me. So I'm giving it a 2 out of 2 on the artistry for that one. Characters, I'm going to give it a 1. The reason I'm giving it a 1 is that I like Billy, I like Freddy. The other characters I don't care about. So simple as that. Enjoyment factor, I'll give it a 1.5. I liked this one, but I'm starting to get a little suspicious now. We have to see issue 3. That's always an important issue in comics. The third one is where we get, okay, now we're in, or I'm done. 3 issues is all you get for me. So let's see what happens with number 3. Okay, so I'm looking forward. So looking forward to it. I'm still enjoyed this one. That's a 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm giving this a 7. Is that correct? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm giving this a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 is good. So 5 or 6 is kind of a pass. 7, 8 is good. So it's just there. It's a 7. It's enough to say, yes, I'm definitely 100% getting the next issue for sure. And we're going to see where it goes. If this wasn't about Captain Marvel and it was about a different hero, I may have given it like a 6 or a 5 and maybe not read anymore. But because it's Captain Marvel and I do like Captain Marvel, Shazam, whatever. God, I'll say Captain Marvel forever. Shazam, or the Captain, Captain Shazam. I don't know. Captain Thunder. Should have used that from before. Anyway, I like him, so I'm going to continue on. But that's just because it is Shazam. So let's see how it goes. I hope number 3 is going to really bring it home. But still, pretty good comic. It's solid 7. So that's it. All right, guys. Until next time.